Hi.
Hello, my stars and saucers, and welcome back to the channel and our first Q&A. I know I was supposed to have this video out a lot earlier than what I did, but I also got very busy with work and school, so I'm recording while I work, so hopefully this plans out well, and I hope you enjoyed the video. First question is, how do you come up with your characters? Honestly, I don't really settle down and just make a character. I will most likely take bits and pieces from things that I will see in places. Like my persona that I made basically just came from a hairstyle that I did maybe once, and then my favorite animal. That's about it. I will take and picking and choosing and mismatching different things. I'll take a hairstyle from one of my friends, or a clothing style from one of my cousins. Whatever I see, I will incorporate it and make it into its own character. Or also different challenges that you see online, like 3-color challenges or a randomized generator challenge. Things like that is basically how I get the inspiration to make characters. I have not made my own characters in a while. I might have 2 or 3 original characters that I made by myself, but most of the time my characters are based off someone else's characters, or me redesigning them. I don't sit down and just finalize a character. That also takes a long time, just finalizing a character and how you want them to look, how you're going to design them, what style you want them to be in, because those things kind of have to be consistent, especially whenever you have a notable character that people are going to notice. How long have you been drawing? I more recently got serious about drawing and doing my art maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. That's whenever I got my iPad, and from there on I started drawing on my iPad. I tried to go back and forth with a sketchbook so I can also keep up traditional art, which did not work for a while. So I'm trying to focus in between drawing on my iPad some whenever I want to do more advanced drawing, and doing most of my doodles and everything in my new sketchbook, which I'm going to be trying to do more videos on. Honestly, if I would have to say and track back to when I actually started drawing, I would say maybe 10, whenever I was in middle school. That's not middle school. Well, that's almost middle school. Yeah. What program do you use? I personally use Procreate. I got my iPad specifically to use Procreate. I also got it to do my schoolwork, which definitely didn't happen. But starting off, before I got Procreate, there was maybe about a month before I got it, and I did use Photoshop and IBS Paint, which are good, but I think the functions and everything for Procreate work best for me, especially when I make my own brushes for different drawings that I do. I think that helps out a lot with how I like my drawing style to look. It helps me personalize my things better. I also like the organization of it. Also having no ads at the bottom of the app. I think that works very well for me personally. Do you have Instagram or any other social media? I unfortunately right now do not. Most of my posting goes towards YouTube, Pinterest, and TikTok, so you may mostly see me on those things. I also have been trying to stream a bit more, which will probably just be mostly art, and then sometimes I'll do vlogs and everything. Do not have social media yet, but in the next couple of years, if I'm still doing YouTube and everything, I probably will. Who is your favorite OC? That's actually hard. I think my favorite OC right now would have to be my fairy slash main character for my webtoon Ensley. Originally, she was a fairy design, which I liked, and then I thought that she would be good for the webtoon that I'm trying to make, and just your average girl. I like her as a character. I like working with her colors. I like that she's nice and pastel. I try to design her as I would dress myself, but just a little bit more to with expression and creativity than what I do. But I think I would be able to put myself in her shoes. It makes it more relatable for me. What's your favorite feature you add to your OCs? I think it would have to be the little designs on the cheeks. Usually under the eyes, you will see like the little thick two-lined lashes, which I personally like, or you will see some type of squiggle or a dash on the cheeks that could represent like an anime styled blush, but I still think it's cute. What helps you get out of art block? I have not really experienced a real art block experience to where I knew sometimes it's just that I'm way too busy to draw. But if I had to say, I would think I would try to take a break from it. Don't force it. Just even if your like little doodles don't go well, try just drawing lines or drawing circles. Draw something fairly simple that you know what to draw. You can draw a million straight lines going one way on a page, and you can just keep doing that, and it would be better than you just not drawing at all, because of course you have to build back up to drawing. Who's your oldest OC? I think my oldest OC would have to be the cowgirl. She she is a, a, a lot in my first few drawings of having my iPad. That first year, it was just this girl. She was a cow. She had the fluffy hair that I have for my persona now, and she flies. She has wings for some reason, and she has her tail that has a little hula hoop on it. I really like her. I also had a Minecraft skin designed after her, which I thought was really cool. So I think she would be my oldest OC kind of sort of person. She does not have a name. I have not drawn her in a while. I want to update her design, but I just haven't got around to it. What artists inspired you the most? I think I would have to say people like Lavender Town, Jaden Animations, which I know, of course, is animations, but I did like the simplicity of their art style. Also, that's what got me into YouTube. Um, Likelihood art has been a major like inspiration for me, honestly. And then basically anybody else that I have seen on Pinterest, Little Bink is amazing. I think that's what most of my art style kind of compiles of. So those artists, they influenced me a lot whenever I was starting to draw. What motivates you to continue art? I think it's my want to make bigger things, like be able to have my art on YouTube or on social media or in a webtoon, things like that. Doing little animations for people, and people know that hey, that's little Magnolia. That's her art style. That's what she does. And also maybe even one day creating like my own cartoon. Is basically all about what I want to do in the future. what I want to create my name for, basically my legacy, if you could say that. How tall are you? I'm 5'3". Who motivated you to get into art? I really don't know specifically. I know whenever I did start drawing, my mom would say that she loved my drawing. She would help me work on anatomy, and she would like correct little mistakes that I would do so I can become better. Like creator wise, I think my main inspiration motivator would be Lavender Town. I loved her art. I loved how she created new things, and I love how she planned everything out. It was very nice. What brushes do you do? What brushes do you use? I love your sketches. I make my own brushes on Procreate. I have been tampering with it a bit. Sometimes I see a lot of people and they make their own sketch brushes, and I tried to figure out all the controls for it. I just started tampering around, and then I made my own brushes. Like one of the pieces that I made, someone asked me on my TikTok what brush I used, and I had to explain that I made the flat note brush that I usually use for sketching or for like a more painterly look, and I made it by myself. Have you ever thought of making a cartoon comic / show? I have, which is what I am currently working on. I'm trying to do more animating than what I usually would do, more and like more consistent drawing of one character in different scenes, different perspectives, hence me trying to start a webtoon, because I think it would push me to stop drawing my characters from the bust up in the 3/4 way, or them just standing there and they're not interacting. So I want to be able to see my art evolve whenever I do things. But yes, I have thought of making a comic. Who is your favorite artist to listen to? Music wise, I think that would have to be Melanie Martinez, Cave Town, Lovejoy, or Penelope Scott, or musical soundtracks. I think those are all good. Or even game soundtracks, OST. I love just listening to those. I like listening to a long track of something that sits me in that mood for a while. If you have like a very long album worth of songs that I can just sit there and listen to all day, then I probably will. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have an older sister and an older brother. I'm the youngest of my siblings. Have you ever wanted to do something besides art? I don't think I have. I may have wanted to do more singing, hence me being in Glee Club. I do love singing, but not as much as I love art. Of course, at one point I wanted to take care of animals, because a lot of people said that I was good with animals, or do like a daycare type thing. Not teaching, because I can barely teach myself, but just taking care of children as like a daycare, after school care kind of thing. And then at one point I wanted to try to play the guitar and make music, make a band. Okay, how did you come up with your online persona? Over my time being on YouTube and redrawing a lot of myself, I think my persona has changed a lot, but the one that I'm settled on currently is the bunny girl one. A lot of it coming from my behaviors of a bunny rabbit type thing. A lot of my caring, kind nature is related to a bunny, and I also think that's just really cute. Most of these stickers that I make are of this bunny. Of course, in my 100 subscriber special, I did like the kind of bunny thing with you guys as stars and saucers in the galaxy, and I do like that concept. Do you have any pets? I do not have any pets. I would like to consider my friends' pets mine because they let me, but I did not personally have any pets for myself. If I did, it would probably be a big, beautiful pit bull. I love pit bulls, or a bunny, of course. What are your favorite colors? I think my main favorite color is green. If you cannot tell from seeing my room, it's a very specific type of green. I like them to complement each other, but do not come to me about the dream green because I do not like it. I think my close second would have to be like lighter versions of pink and then lighter versions of blue. Why did you start YouTube? I think I mainly started YouTube because I thought that like having my own community was cool, which I probably already said somewhere in this video, but people like Corey Kenshin, LD Shadow Lady, Sniper Wolf, people in Dream SMP, they like made me feel like these people are young. I could be like them. I could make like my own like legacy for myself. I could be like them. I can have my own name for the world. Was it mainly about fame? No. It was about just like getting a name out there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm able to do that like so many other people. I think whenever I was younger, because this did start, me wanting to do YouTube did start whenever I was younger. First, it started off with a challenge between me and my friend to see who could get more subscribers. Those videos are wiped off the face of the earth because they were horrible, but I did try my best, the most that I could, and it just ended up to me continuing. He stopped for a bit, but I continued. I kept trying to get someone's phone or get someone's computer so I could edit videos just so I can have them for myself because I could not post them, and I was like, I'm gonna withhold these until I can post them. And then when I could post them, I hated them. So I started looking at more videos of how to become a YouTuber and how to do this. What do I want to do for my name? What do I want to represent my name? And it all came down to drawing most of the time. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna continue drawing, but I'm just gonna record it, which is a lot more stressful than what I thought it would be. But honestly, I enjoy it. I really enjoy just sitting and recording and drawing for myself, and then editing. I would say I like editing, but I kind of don't, because I don't like listening to my voice for that long. But I think just like putting videos together, having it like see it come together, I think is very enjoyable for me personally. What other videos do you want to make on the channel? Of course, I want to do like more kind of vlogs and everything, especially with my birthday coming up and different trips coming up. I want to be able to record and do that. I'm going to have more freedom as of next year, because I'm going up another grade level for my early college. So we're going to have a lot more freedom and I can record more. I'm going to be doing more activities and things like that. I'm going to have more vlog. And then I do not have a PC, but I want to do more gameplay and everything, which I think would be cool, because I want to stream and I want to be able to do videos on Friday Night Funkin' and Minecraft, because I think it's awesome. I do streams for Minecraft and it cuts off sometimes and I still don't know why, but I do it on my iPad, which is kind of weird, but I do enjoy just like sitting and stream, especially whenever one of my friends come in and they talk to me for like a whole hour, and some, even though I can never get them in a call, they just talk to me through chat, which I think is cool. Honestly, I just like, I want to be able to make videos of just my life. Basically, I want to be able to look back and be like, is this what I looked like whenever I was younger? Is this what I was doing? Is this what I thought was good? I don't know. I think it would be funny. Did you think you would get 100 subscribers this quickly? No, I did not at all. The reason I got so many subscribers so quickly, because I asked my TikTok followers and subscribers to go to my YouTube, like transfer over, and they delivered. They did. I was freaking out that whole day, because I made that TikTok like in the middle of the school day, and then I just kept getting notifications like, this person followed you, this person subscribed, this person subscribed, this person subscribed, this one left a comment, this one liked your video, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And it was all on one video about me doing a drawing of me and my friend as Cure Me and My Melody. And I was like, whoa, is this what the people like? That's also whenever I decided I was gonna stick with an art style, and things were amazing from then on. I was like, oh my gosh, these, like, they deliver it. And even from there, with that one, it got me from like 35 subscribers, probably a bit more, to, I think the breaking point was 103. And now I have like, I'm pretty sure it's 190 some. It might be one below or one above, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I am like in amazement with absolutely everything. It's crazy to think that people from different places like actually look at my videos and they like it. I was like, whoa. Do you have a creator goal? No, not really. I didn't start to like have a significant amount of followers, subscribers. I just wanted to do what I liked. I do know at one point, one of my driving points was wanting to meet the Dream SMP and like do panels and stuff with them, because I thought it would be cool. I wanted to meet Technoblade. I wanted to meet SBI Boys. I thought it would be cool. I want to meet Tavo and Tommy and Rambo and Bozo. I wanted to meet all of them. Amy, me. Yeah. I wanted to meet all of them, and I thought it'd be cool. And even though I can't meet Technoblade anymore, I think that it's still cool that I keep going. And I know a lot of creators, they stopped posting after his passing, but I think I'm gonna keep going, even though that most of my content doesn't relate to anything that they do. I think it's cool that I will continue to do that. So no, I don't really have a creator goal this time. What's your real name? My real name is Mackenzie. I'm pretty sure I did that in like my introduction for YouTube, but yes, my name is Mackenzie. Most people call me Mac or Kenzie. It depends on who you ask. What's your favorite trinket? I think my favorite trinket, oh, I have a new favorite trinket. My old one used to be this little, it's like this little pearl thing. It's a crystal, and it's shaped as like this, just like this little pearl ball, and I love it. It's amethyst, and it's just shaped, and it's small, and I keep it in my pocket most of the time, and I fidget with it whenever I'm in class. But a new one that I have is one that my friend got me, and it's a little Care Bear, and it's green, and I love it so much. Cause she got these mini Care Bears, and I thought that they were so adorable, and she let me have one, and I love it to death. So now we have like little Care Bear buddies. Do you like piercings or want a piercing? Yes, I do like and want piercings. I'm not that fond of many face piercings besides like maybe like lip and nose. I don't know about like the eyebrows and dimple piercings. I don't know how those work, and it scares me sometimes. But like a lot of ear piercings I'm kind of fine with. Like belly piercings, yeah, I'm pretty fine with those. I personally want to get a septum piercing whenever I'm a bit older, but I think that's all that I would get besides like maybe some more piercings on my ear, as I only have 2 on each side. Why don't you make videos with your family? My family is very complicated to make videos. There's a lot of video ideas that I would want to do with my family, but they're very hard to get together in one cohesive place to where I can record and do as they do. I know on the old version of the channel that I did do like a few videos with my family, and they are like mostly vlogs. Like I'm pretty sure I did a big one for Thanksgiving, things like that. But they're very hard to get in one place and record like I want them to. So if I ever do like a vlog or something, they can't know. They have to act natural. I can't tell them that we're gonna sit down and record a video, because they're not gonna cooperate correctly. What happened to your old videos? I just went over this. They're done. They're gone. Wiped off the face of the earth. You will never see them again. So everybody, just wave. All the people that were here before the big boom, just wave goodbye to all the old videos. Unless one of my friends have them, you do not show anybody. Ever. At all. FaceTime or texting? Actually, I don't know. It depends. If I'm working on something, I prefer FaceTime. If I don't really feel like talking, if I want to have more time to think about my responses, is going to be texting. Like whenever I meet someone new, I prefer to text them for a while, because they also get time to think about their answers, and then I have time to think before blabbering something out that's weird and I don't like it. What's the meaning of life? To give life meaning. Am I gonna sound like every other person? Yes. Well, not every other person, but that's personally what I think. I don't think that there is a meaning of life. I think that people just need to find their meaning. What are they here for? Give life meaning for them, since everybody is different and no person is the same. So, do you like the cold? I love the cold. Oh, I love the cold. I don't understand how people can deal with like very hot environments, because you're sweating. You can shed so many clothes. There's but so much that you can shed. I'm not taking off all of my clothes because I'm hot, and it's weird. I don't want to do that. But if I'm cold, you can layer. You can layer multiple times. You can get clothes that just are the hottest thing and it's cozy to you. But I generally like the cold. It makes me feel good. Even like it'll be cold outside everywhere, and I'll be in my house in shorts and probably a tank top and just walk around like that. Nothing on my feet, on hardwood floors. And I like it. I don't know. It makes me feel good. It also helps me wake up a lot of the times. Do you do any sports? No, because of the early college. So most of my time goes to my studies and my work. But I used to do more frequently swimming and dance, which specifically ballet. But if I did go back into sports, I think I would do volleyball. Not swimming, because I have to worry about my hair a lot. There's a lot to do with brushing and washing and taking care of the hair, especially with all the chlorine. But with volleyball, I did enjoy volleyball more. What's your favorite flavor of green? The mocha kind. I've never tried mocha before, but I think it would taste amazing. Are you the moon or sun? I think I would say I'm the sun. Do I like the night more? Kinda, sort of, but I think I would radiate more sunshine and productivity than what I would do in the night. Art wall? Yes, art wall. I've been working on my art wall, adding new paintings here and there, adding lyrics, adding ideas and everything. I do know that soon I am going to start making art directly on my wall, because Mother Dearest has let me paint on my wall before it's graduation time. So I'm going to be working on that soon. And of course, I'm going to try and record it if I can. It's going to be like multiple days worth of processes, but I'm going to try and get it done. I want to paint on my wall so badly, you do not know. Most of the time, I don't like, or I'll switch between what I draw on. So I'll go from drawing on my iPad to drawing in my sketchbook to drawing on a random piece of paper to drawing on a napkin to drawing on like a broken piece of fabric or plate or something. I don't know. I just jump around to different things that I want to draw on. So all that's going to be coming. Thank you guys for submitting your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't see some of them. I was gathering them from a lot of different places. I hope your questions have been answered. I hope you like the video with all the talking and drawing that I have been doing. And I hope you all enjoy your morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, my stars and saucers.